Homestead Manor in Thompson Station sat in the middle of a blood Civil War battle.
Yeah. After that, the house was filled with homeowners who've had plenty of stories to tell. Paige caught up with one of them in this haunted Tennessee.
Homestead Manor has quite the history. Some might say it's rich history, to others maybe unsettling. In 1863, a Civil War battle happened here, and at the time, it was Dr. Elijah Thompson and his family who turned the house into a makeshift hospital for the soldiers. 1,400 people died in and around this house.
The battle was all around this area, and so as people were getting killed, they would bring them in the house. And there were so many of them that there's blood stains on the steps all the way to the 3rd floor.
Marcia Franks and her family were the last to live here, and she has a story to tell about almost every room in the house.
So I'm in the cellar of the home where during the Civil War, the women and children hid out during the battles. But believe it or not, this is not where the spooky stuff happens in this house.
Marcia's family hadn't even moved in yet before they were hearing stories of the paranormal.
One of the people doing the sale came up to me and said, "Marcia, you have a ghost. You have a ghost." And she was so excited about it. "You have a ghost upstairs, a little girl."
After that, everyone was a little apprehensive about being in the house. Even the workmen working on remodeling refused to work there alone.
I had pictures of both of my daughters, Tanya and Brianna, and they were in little heart frames. And every single time from the day we moved in that I would walk in this room, my daughter Brianna's picture would be backwards.
Brianna definitely thought the ghost didn't like her, and someone or something often visited her in her 3rd floor bedroom.
At night when she was asleep, on 2 different occasions, that someone sat down on the edge of her bed. And she was not as afraid of ghosts as
Now back to the master bedroom. Marcia's final straw with the spirits came as she was fixing their bed.
Brianna, the picture who had turned backwards every time, that picture flew from that wall over to that bed where I was changing it and hit me in my back. And I first thought, what was that? Something had fallen. And I looked down the floor and there was Brianna's picture on the floor. So yes, I did grab my purse and I left that day. And there's 3 kinds of people. There's the people who want to see the ghost, the people who don't want to see the ghost, and someone like me who doesn't even want to think about it.
For Marcia, it was out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the family that sold the house to Marcia and her family, the husband, he was a physician at Vanderbilt. So he took a sample from one of the blood stains on the stairs he saw there and took it to work and found 26 different DNA matches on that one sample.
Whoa.
Wow. So that gives you an idea of how many people, dead and alive with very serious injuries, were in and out of that house during that
That's
battle.
so creepy.
Yeah, I know.
Were you getting chills when she was telling you this stuff?
Yeah, especially the picture.
Yeah.
Yes, to hit her on the back like that.
Or just that it was turned around every time she was in the house, and she tried to come up with every different scenario. Like maybe it's an old house, so the floors are moving.
Right.
No, like the other Tanya, her other daughter, never moved.
I mean,
Maybe Tanya was doing it.
yeah.
Maybe it was.
Homestead Manor is a restaurant now. It's owned and operated by the same family that runs Puckett's franchise. Now, they don't have a health inspection score because no health inspector will go in there to look.
Right, that's true.
Okay,
But
no, I'm
it's
just kidding.
that's a really good restaurant, and they fully embrace their history, so they'll take you on tours and show you the blood stains after you eat.